Harry's wife. Most annoying people. Harry's wife thinks that she's popular. She thinks that everybody likes her, and those that don't are racist. It's a very simple equation in her head, and it's served that way because of her narcissism. She operates with black and white thinking. You're either with her or you're against her. There's no in between. If you support her, you're wonderful, kind, empathic. You're an angel, a kind and decent person. If you criticize her, you're a hater. If you say that she's wrong, you're doing that because you're a racist. She would, of course, accuse somebody who's black of being racist because she didn't know what their skin colour was when they made the assertion about her. Nearly all the criticism of Harry's wife has nothing to do with race. Yes, there are, as identified, a small number of knuckle-draggers who are idiots that have issued racist observations about her. But the vast majority of people, it's nothing to do with race. But unfortunately, a number of individuals who are so heavily invested in the House of Sussex have to repeatedly bleat that it is to do with race because they've said so all along, and they can't back down now. Invite these people to actually prove that there's evidence of race, and they aren't actually able to do so. They won't be able to point to anything that you've said that's racist. They won't be able to point to any observations that you've made that are founded in racism. But instead, you can point to the evidence of, she's told a lie. She said this, and then she contradicted herself. She said these things which have been debunked by other people. She's done this, those things were inaccurate. And these have been proven time and time again. I object to her lies. I object to her revisions of history. It's got nothing to do with her skin colour. But of course, there are clowns and idiots that benefit from banging the drum with regard to the support for Harry's wife that repeatedly make it about race. It's actually quite pathetic, the extent that it's done. It's so transparent. The argument has no intellectual force or power whatsoever. But of course, trying to convince these dunderheads that it isn't about race is invariably a waste of time. They've got their head wedged so firmly up the bottom of Harry's wife, and because they lack the intellectual capacity to understand what she actually is, all they can do is repeatedly bleat, it's racism, it's racism, it's racism. All they're actually doing, and they don't realise this again because of their low cognitive function, is they are actually strengthening the arguments of other people because they're putting forward such poor arguments themselves, and social justice warriors that they believe that they're actually not helping the situation of people who are genuinely affected by racism by causing it to be diluted by such a Jane-come-lately victim mentality that Harry's wife has. Harry's wife believes that she's popular. She really does. Notwithstanding all of the opinion pieces, notwithstanding the media observations and the things that are written on social media about her, no matter how esteemed the author might be, how articulate they are, how they've utilised the evidence, she still will never ever accept that she's wrong, that she's at fault. Her narcissism is pathologically designed to prevent that happening. And therefore, when yet more evidence comes forward to show that she's annoying and unpopular, rather than cause her to think, wait a moment, should I do something about this? Her narcissism just tells her, ignore it. These are the haters. They don't know what they're talking about. Well, it's coming at her thick and fast at the moment. And this time, again, it's from foxnews.com with an opinion by Dan Gaynor in an article that states, these are the 8 most annoying people of the year. The rules are easy. Be in the media and be someone easily recognisable as annoying. Mr. Gaynor writes, 2022, we'll miss you. But we won't miss the people on this list. Hopefully the new year will push all of them to the sidelines where they can be replaced by new, equally annoying media monsters. What's remarkable is who isn't on the list. I'm thinking about former presidential timber Michael Avenatti, complete with termites, presidential black sheep son Hunter Biden, and the annoying divorce duo of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. They just weren't annoying enough. The rules for the list are easy. Be in the media and be somebody easily recognisable as annoying. Here are the winners. And right at the top, we have Harry's wife and Prince What's-His-Name. Before he got married, the article states, Prince Harry had a name and a personality. Now, he's just a sidekick to the woman who would be princess. Harry's wife thought becoming royalty meant everyone would treat her like she got treated in Hollywood, with a mix of attention and worship. Turns out, she had to curtsy to the Queen, and Harry's wife demanded to be the centre of her own universe. Now, the press on both sides of the pond can't stand her. Even the New York Times gave her new show this headline, Harry and Harry's wife has all the intimacy of Instagram. It's shocking that Harry's wife is a career actress and she can't even act sincere. I wonder when Harry will notice. And therefore this article places the two of them at the top of the tree with regard to the most annoying people. Other people in the list, I'm not going to read the whole article in respect of each of these individuals, but they are the cast of The View, Kanye or Ye West, Chris Cuomo, Brian Stelter, Harry Potter people, namely the actors Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint et al., Ben Collins, Brandy Zazzoni, Pete Davidson. But the point is, this is about Harry's wife, and she finds herself at the top of this list. But it doesn't just stop there. Something called the Ranker has a list called Celebrities You're Sick Of in 2022. There have been 247,900 votes to vote up the celebrities who are irritating you the most in 2022. No career politicians, but pundits are fair game. The blurb asks, who are the most annoying celebrities of 2022? The most hated celebrities of 2022 come in all forms. There are the outspoken Hollywood stars that end up most disliked celebrities, the unpopular celebrities, and of course the annoying celebrities, the one who post way too often and are quoted way too much. Then there are the ones that overuse social media, getting themselves into trouble, like Chrissy Teigen. As always, there are plenty of YouTubers like Jake Paul and James Charles who continue to annoy the living daylights out of us. The Kardashian-Jenner family certainly take up a lot of spots for most annoying famous people on this list. Jared Leto and Shia LaBeouf are some of the most hated male actors, and they found themselves on this list. And tech bros Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have become celebrities people hate. Here is a list of the most disliked celebrities ranked by you. It's your democratic right to decide which hated celebs are the most annoying. Vote up which irritating celebrities you think are the worst. So, we have the rank. And let's start with the top 10 and go up to number 1. In at 10, James Charles, apparently an American internet personality, makeup artist and model known for being the first male cover girl spokesperson. Number 9, Kanye West. Number 8, Chrissy Teigen. Number 7, Ellen DeGeneres. Number 6, Amber Heard. Number 5, James Corden, arsehole. Number 4, Oprah Winfrey. Number 3, Hilaria or Hillary Thomas. So, unsurprisingly, of those individuals that have been listed there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those 8 have found themselves under the Tudor or being roasted. At number 2, who is it? It's old Ginger Bollocks, who finds himself the second most annoying celebrity. And at the top of the tree, who would it be but Harry's wife, Duchess of Sussex. There she is with 12,140 votes, Harry with 10,450 votes, and Hilaria Thomas trailing some way behind on 4,897. So it's interesting that the Sussexes, including Ginger Bollocks and, of course, his handler, are way out in front. Her popularity is waning by the day. Not that she will take any notice of it whatsoever. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.